Me and Debbie would kind of go around and around about this, but she's known for being the EVP specialist, and she was just there was something about the way she was able to go into a location and run a recorder and just get an EVP response. It was just amazing. We do even voice EVPs where via phone call. If we were in a location, she would actually call in and we'd do an EVP session. So it was just something about that. I know that she had a lot of paranormal activity at her apartment when she first got into the field. And I know every house that she's kind of lived in, she's had paranormal activity. And kind of some of her backstory, some of the houses that she's lived at, apartments and things, she's just always gotten EVPs. And she would share them with me, and my God, some of the stories she would tell me were just amazing, of a chest opening up on its own to, you know, a door slamming upstairs and nobody's in the house, you know, that sort of thing. My fondest memory of Debbie, let's think, there's so many of them. There was probably two. One was at the Glen Tavern Inn, and that would be in Santa Paula, California. It was Debbie's first event where she was actually hosting her own event by herself. She was real nervous about kind of doing the event by herself. It was me and then the Temporellis, and we wanted to kind of be there to be her support. I kind of helped her kind of keep everyone on the schedule and whatnot, and I'm like, hey, it's 10:15, everyone meets back here, and she kind of looked at me and she's like, that's right, Scott's taking over. You know, and she kind of gave me that nod, and she was very proud at that moment. And that was the one time that really sticks out to me too. She's like, that's right, you know, I've taught him well. You know, she was really very, very proud. And then probably after the Copper Queen, we kind of sat there and talked until 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning about what just happened. You know, the bed lifting up and slamming down. And me never being in the paranormal field, I didn't really know how to deal with it. I was kind of, you have that paranormal hangover where you just don't know how to handle the process what just happened to you. She really kind of took after, and she called me after I got home. Hey, are you okay? We just want to make sure that you're okay, because I know that's a very traumatic experience to go through. So, the day that it happened, a friend of mine that works for Live Paranormal actually called me and said, hey, I have some bad news for you. The day before, she actually called me.
Just checking on you to see how you're doing. We hope you're feeling okay. And I know you wanted to touch base, so we'll be home most of the day. You know the number, well, the number's on your caller ID. So I hope you're doing well and get some rest. Right, bye.
That was the last. I have her voice still where she tells me she's thinking about me, and I kept it on my phone. Just so, you know, I have something special from her. And I keep her photos on my phone just so I know that she's there watching over me. It's about keeping her memory alive, and I'm not trying to do this in a disrespectful way. I'm trying to do this so that way it has something for her.